So the big question is, will the ceasefire hold? As we are speaking, the sirens are blaring in GCC countries. Iran and Israel continue to trade strikes. Joining me now is my colleague Akash Sharma. Akash, let's talk about the roadblock ahead as far as this ceasefire is concerned.
Right, so there are a number of challenges, Siddhant. First one, of course, Strait of Hormuz is the biggest bone of contention. Whether or not the parties across the globe are going to accept it is the big question. And then this is a natural strait, whether you can charge a natural strait, because this has not been the precedent, is of course the first challenge. Second challenge is of course Lebanon, where the points that Iran has somewhere focused and put out. One point is that you'll have to stop the activities against the groups like Hezbollah. Whether or not Israel is going to come forward and accept it. And
as per the Israeli assessment, the objective is yet not achieved as far as fight with Lebanon is concerned, Hezbollah is concerned. Now, nuclear enrichment. From last 3 years, we have been hearing Israeli and American politicians talking about not to let Iran make nuclear bomb. Now, Iran says that that nuclear enrichment is a part of its 10 points peace plan. So whether this will become point of contention when both parties will come to the tables, it would really be interesting to see whether Israel will play along, because Israel so far has maintained strategic silence, Akash, in a way. President Trump says that he spoke with Prime Minister Netanyahu before announcing the ceasefire, so on and so forth. But I have not heard or read any of the encouraging statements coming from the Israeli leadership. Then also, Akash, would like you to weigh in on the withdrawal of the US forces from the region. This will also be the sticking point. US will never be withdrawing its forces.
And in fact, initially when the plan came from the earlier conditions, even then, Iran wanted US forces to withdraw from the region, but this is not going to happen. At least this is what our understanding is. Whether or not they are going to accept it, it is something that will be wait and watch.
And very last point, Pakistan's mediation, perhaps the credibility of the Pakistan, given the credibility of Pakistan, this ceasefire seems fragile.